Hello, and welcome back to another episode on Farming Simulator 19. We're on Green River, and my name is BayleyJ. So since the last episode, I've done a couple of things. The most noticeable are these new little kind of mini silos. This one's a lime station. It's a mod. It doesn't come as part of the standard game placeables. And then I've got a fertiliser dispenser and a seed dispenser. The reason I got these mods is I was forever going to and from the shop to pick up fertiliser, seeds and whatever else, lime. So I had a little search on the mod hub and I decided to get these little beauties, and they have saved me a lot of time. They still charge near enough the same price. They are a little bit cheaper in actual fact than buying the big bags or the pallets from the shop. So yeah, that's one of the things we've done. We purchased field 10 last time, and I've bridged the grass kind of gap partition between 21, 22 and 10, and to make one big field. I've harvested field 10 that needs lime. The new bit that I've bridged needs lime. And I'm guessing that one of the fields will need lime once they've been harvested, fields 21 or 22. So what I'm planning on doing is just liming the whole lot once I've harvested 21 and 22. And then it'll just put it in the same stage, and then I'll have to lime them all together every 3 kind of harvests. I'm currently doing a contract on field 23, nearly finished. I've done a lot of contract work again. You see, today we've earned quite a bit of money. I've sold a bit of wood, sold bales, wool that my sheep have been generating. Seed and fertiliser costs from doing contract work, and 100 odd grand from the harvests, and 255,000 from contracts. So yeah, we're back up to a healthy amount. Now, I was looking around and I was thinking, right, I want to buy another field. Now, the obvious one is either field 20 or 11. That was 403. That one's 343. None of the fields on this map are cheap. They're all expensive. Even the smallest, field 4, 192 for the smallest field. Field 7, 220. So the two smallest fields are around 200,000 a pop. So it's just eating into the bank balance all the time, and I was thinking, where can I go? Where can I go? I was dotting around and I thought, hang on a minute. Is this part of the map? You've got the forest area that's 1.2 million, which we won't be buying anytime soon. But then if you click this little piece, I say little piece, it's a beast of a piece. 147. That is the cheapest plot of land. And that's a huge piece. So we're going to make a new field. And I'm going to make bank off this. I'm going to have one big field there. I've just driven the car around it off camera, and it's massive. So we're going to head over there now. Oh yeah, the other thing I'm going to do is this seeder. I've just emptied the seed that was in it. We're going to sell it for 2 reasons. First reason is, if I go on to planters, so originally the seeder, this seeder that we've got here is, I passed it. That one? No, is it part of the download? Yeah, right on the end. It's this one. So it's 12. It's got a 12-meter width, and it's restricted to planted like grains. So wheat, barley, oat, canola, soybean, grass, oilseed radish. I think that's it. So I want to start getting into planting and harvesting some different kind of crops instead of just the grains. So I was having a look on planters, and I saw this beast here for 142 grand. That'll plant near enough everything. The only thing I don't see on there are potato. So working from left to right, you've got corn, sunflower, soybean, sugar beet, cotton, wheat, barley, oats, canola, oilseed radish and grass. So that'll do near enough everything. And it's also 18.2 metres, which is by far the widest one that I've come across. Now, it's the widest one that I've come across without looking into getting any mods. So I'm going to sell this, and I'm going to buy that new one. So I'm going to take that over to the new field location, and I'm going to sell this one at the shop on the way. Shall I just sell it through the... Yeah, we'll go to garage and we'll just sell it. Sell, 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 sell. I don't know if you get penalised for selling it through this 59468, or whether you get more money for actually selling it at the shop. I don't know. Other YouTubers that I've watched tend to drive their equipment, you know, physically drop it off at the shop, park it up in the maintenance bit and sell it. Maybe that's for authenticity, maybe it's, I don't know, because they're OCD-ish and they want to do it right. No idea. So maybe that's a reason. Maybe you get more money. Doubt it, but we'll try. We've got to pass it anyway on the way. Ooh, stuck. Right. Sell. Sold. You do get more money for selling it at the shop. That's like 20 odd thousand. Boy, have I been losing out. Bet you save money from repairing it at the shop as well then. Garage. Have a look. I think I've recently repaired everything. 359. I might have to test that later on. Anyway, we're not. That's not the reason we're here. We're going to... Was it the same for purchasing? Well, 142. No, must just be maintenance. No idea. Okay, so we'll purchase that. That should be ready for us to take over to the new field site. Now I think this planter, it requires 280 horsepower, to operate. Now, my large tractor, the Fendt 1000 series, has got 300 and something odd. Oh, this is swaying a little bit with this, pulling this. I'm going the wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. It is... It's not the next right turn, it's the right turn after that. So yeah, I've definitely got enough horsepower on that Fendt tractor that's... Oh, joking. Sitting here and the worker's just been mugging me off because he's blocked instead of going round it. Yeah, this tractor will have enough horsepower to pull that big planter. I'm not so sure about this little one. It's bob on 280, which is what the planter requires. It might work, it might not work. Got some stupid concrete bollard things here that we need to manoeuvre around. And then we're going through the forest. So, when we could get to the end of this area in here, I'm going to park onto there. And then we're going to have a look at purchasing this bit of land here. 147. Purchase. I'm going to go to the help menu, turn that on, make sure allow create fields is on. Okay, so you can see just how big this field's going to be. Really good size. Am I right? So we're going to go up this top end and I'm going to plough as close to the map boundary line as I can. But I think there's some... Are those actual trees? Yes they are. So I'm just going to go up to the tree line. I'll leave a little gap. I want it nice and square. Is that another thought? Oh yeah, you can't buy that anyway. You know, I'm actually outside the boundary there, look, so I might not be able to plough where I'm currently situated because I don't think I own this little strip. I don't think you can own that little strip. If we come back up to say, oh, I think, say there, where the tree starts. I want the plough to be in the correct orientation. Right. So, this might not be super straight. You know, it might waver a little bit, but drop it down. Allow create fields, there we go. Right, let's go. I think what I might do is just do a boundary line to start with. I can always go out a row at the end if I feel I want to go out a little bit further towards those trees. Oh, we could be branching in a little bit. There we go, back out. It's not too bothered about it being not 100% straight. It's difficult to keep it straight. If I hire a worker, see, the worker won't do the work if it's creating the field. If it was ploughing an existing field, then I think it would, but not making a new one. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to go out a row, I think, if I can. Gonna be a big chunky field though. For 140 grand, it's a nice plot of land. I am happy. I did not realise that this was here, you know. We've been playing it for 100 odd hours or something stupid, and I didn't even know it was here. You know, you can see it on the map, but you don't think, oh yeah, I'll pick this piece. Yeah. So I think I'll do the boundary, and then I'll kind of fade out to when I'm completing the field. Just so you're not sitting here for an hour watching me plough a field. And then I'm going to take the grain back over for the contract and complete that off. There's a fertilising contract that's come up. I'll be there for a while. And there's just ploughing and sowing contracts left. Right, so if I take it to say there. Carry on up this direction. Again, I'm trying to be as straight as I can, but it's kind of... There you go, it just went out by a notch. Right, so I don't have access to that. I was going to try and keep it in line with that tree line there, but you can see how the ground kind of bumps up a little bit, so we're going to have to do a little... Not going to be a perfect rectangle, this field. It's going to be like a little mini L shape maybe. So I'll go up to where the ridge kind of starts, or just before the ridge starts, and then we'll block out to the left a little. It will stop there, just so that all the field area is nice and flat. Ooh, don't have access to the land. Okay, and then we will go this way. Hopefully this new field boundary edge will be all on the flat portion of the land and not where it slopes up to the trees. Yeah, that's fine. Looking good. Gonna be quite a nice sized field, this. Again, we might just do a little tip out to the right up to the path and then shoot back straight down to almost level, well, level to where we started. Again, I can always go out a little bit. Actually, we will go out a little bit, yeah. Lovely job. What I might do down here this end as well is place another seed and fertiliser dispenser, because it's quite a distance away from the main farm here. It'd be worth having another dispenser here perhaps. And because I've already got one up at the main farm, they should only be another, one slot each, and they're not expensive. So I think it'll be worth us doing that rather than going to and from the shop again down this end when we work in this field. Great demand at Corncell. Corn. This has given us the rough boundary. I can kind of tidy it up as we go. That's not quite square. Not gone down quite far enough, but that's fine. And then if we look on the map, you'll see that that's going to be pretty much, pretty much the size of our new field. So it's going to be a good size field. So I'm really, really happy with that. The size field maybe that's close-ish to that is maybe field 9. Field 9 might be slightly bigger. But if we just look at that in comparison, that's worth 858. I think it's got a bit of tree. It's not really. You know, that's a lot of money. And we've just got that for 140 odd. I could probably come out another row, like I said. Give it a bash. Yeah. We'll come out another run. Right, I'm going to plough this, and I'll see you in a bit. One. Whoa. This should be it then. Nice new big field. One of the biggest ones on the map. So yeah, I've just started that contract as well on field 9, harvesting. And I downloaded a trailer mod the other day. I think it's a 70,000 litre trailer. So I'm gonna buy that, and I'm also gonna buy a truck. Okay, so that's done. Just drop this off at the entrance to the field. I think I'll just pull over. And we're here. I'm going to skip around to the car. I can make my way over to the sleep trigger point. Now the sleep trigger point on this map is at a little farm kind of compound that's just here on the right. I don't actually own this yet, but I can still use the sleep trigger. We'll pull in. This is where the cows and stuff are. We don't own this yet, but we will. It was here-ish. We'll do 11 hours, so it's nice and starting to get bright again. Oh, it's cloudy. So I'm going to get a trailer. It's a mod that we downloaded right at the very end. This 70,000 litre. And I'm not going to get it with the dolly. I've got a dolly already. I'm going to pick a colour. Nope. Nope. Metallic's pretty decent. Though I do like the white. Go for white, and then the design colour. We can go with a lot of Fent. Don't like that. I'm very picky. Well, then we'll have the New Holland blue. Does that make a difference? Design with oversized load. Oh, it's just signage. Okay, yeah, I like that. We'll take that. I've changed my mind on the blue. Right, we'll just go for a grey. Yes, I want to purchase it. 75,000. And then we're also going to get a truck. And we're going to go for... Is it this one? Yeah, we're going to do that because I like having the feature with the trailer hitch on the back, so that it can pull trailers as well. It just makes it a bit more universal. And here you're going to see me spend 10 years looking at colours again. I think we're going to go with orange. What's the Fent green look like? No. See Ferguson red? No. Go with orange. Yeah, rather than traipsing all over the place, filling up all my equipment, I'm going to put some dispensers down this end as well. Right, so if I go to miscellaneous and we'll look at these stations as well. Again, right, so we're going to put some down this end. We'll drop the lime station in there, and then we're going to get a seed. Seed dispenser there, and a fertilizer dispenser. Right next to it. And then we don't have to track up to the top. Oh dear. Not actually that as expensive as I thought it was going to be. We'll have to probably take out a loan though, just temporarily while contract's finishing off. That's already taken what, 1,500 quid. It'll take about 2 grand by the time it's done. Yeah. And I'll need to fill this up a couple more times. Right then, we can get seeding now. Crash. Right, I don't know what to plant. Seeds. Right. So then we're just going to do the first round of soybean. I know we've got this planter specifically to do like other crop types other than the grains. Like corn and stuff, but I'm going to do a soybean on the first go. Oh, in fact, because of these trees. We'll square the end off first. It'll make it easier for us to turn round. Oh, I don't have access to that bit. Ruddy well do. I've ploughed it, haven't I? Okay, so now I'm going to fertilise while the seed is still running. Apparently helper B is blocked by an object. So we're just going to tidy up the bits of sowing that the worker has missed. And then it's already been fertilised, because I kind of did that in conjunction with the helper doing the seeding. And then we're done. So that is making a new field out of a chunk of land that cost us next to nothing in the grand scheme of things. Contract's just finished as well, top right corner. So yeah, it's been a pretty good stint, this video. Just gonna quickly check the map to see if there are any bits that I've missed. Doesn't look like there is. Nothing too drastic anyway. So I think we're going to leave it there. So I'm going to go ahead now and do some more contract work off camera, off video, and just to get some the bank balance back up a little bit, because we bought a bit of new equipment and we bought the land and all that kind of stuff, so the bank balance has taken a bit of a hit. I'm liking this new planter, it's a good working width. We've got our little stations here for sorting this field out when we need to. Okay, well, that's it from me. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe and like if you want. I've been BayleyJ and I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you later. Goodbye.